Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark here on our Cluster series. We're hanging out on Ragnarok, as you can see in the background, and today we're going to be heading out to grab a couple little bits that we're going to need to get ourselves a Domination Rex. Let me show you. So, the Domination Rex is essentially, well, it used to be called the Indominus Rex, but then they had to change the name of it because, I assume, copyright type stuff. Essentially, this is a mod, and early on in the series, I mentioned, like, yeah, this would be kind of cool to add. What do you guys think? And there was a really, really positive response to this, so I decided to add it, and it is a level 100 unlockable, so it's kind of more of like an endgame thing. They do not spawn in the wild. The only way to get them is to craft the egg. Now, you can see the egg is actually quite expensive. It costs 50 element, which, I mean, on here, I'm doing really good. I have a lot of element, and it's pretty easy to get through the gotchas, but just in general, 50 element's pretty expensive. It costs 3 artifacts as well, and on the island, the first two of those, the Brute and the Cunning, are relatively difficult to get because they are water cave ones, especially the Cunning one is super hard to get to. Then you have to have an Alpha T-Rex tooth and 3 Raptor Claws. Obviously, those are kind of easier to get. I guess the Alpha T-Rex is a little bit not as common, but recently, as you can see by my helmet, I've killed an Alpha T-Rex. This is what you get for killing one. It's really amazing. And you get two teeth. I was about to say 2 tooths, but that doesn't make any sense. So you get two teeth. Oh my god, words. Oh, that's the wrong one here. You get 2 teeth for killing one of those. So as you can see, I've got a crap ton of Raptor Claws. I've got the 2 of those. So we're going to go ahead and try to actually collect up the rest of the stuff that we're going to need to get this Domination Rex. Or I'm just going to call it the Indominus Rex. I don't care. Now, we're probably not going to... We also got this as well, and I brought over the Broodmother trophy. We're not going to be getting the Domination Rex in today's video. It's more about getting all the stuff, and then there's a couple more things I want to be doing in today's video as well. So we'll probably get that maybe in the next one or the one after. I'll see. But we definitely want to grab all the bits that we need to actually get it. And actually, you know what? While we're here, let me just show you. As you can see, there's like this one here. Now, there's like 3 other ones here as well. And those are essentially the exact same thing. It's just skinned differently. It looks like it has like a different color scheme, essentially. But as you can see, the Scorched Earth one right there cost all 3 Scorched artifacts. And then a couple trophies of each. The Aberration one cost a bunch of the Alpha Drops. All 3 artifacts fit the Element as well. Element on this one too. Element on Scorched. Oh my god, that's difficult. And then we have the Extinction one right here. And that's going to cost you just a bunch of random things. So, let's head out and actually get ourselves one of these. And you know what? Before we head out, I actually need to grab my otter. Meant to do this before. Let me see. But guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. Really does help me out. Do appreciate it. I can't drop this otter out right now because I still have to drop out my snow owl. So I gotta do one at a time. So let's go ahead. I do have a GPS. All right, that's good. And I've got my Baryonyx on me because we're gonna need him for something later on in the video. So, I guess we can head straight over to grab a couple of the Brute artifacts. I've already got one of these, but I figured I might go ahead and farm up a couple of them. This one's super easy to get. It's pretty much just a walk into a cave over here, and then you just have it. There's no creatures to fight. I mean, I guess creatures could be in there, but they don't, like, specifically spawn around it to stop you from getting it. You can kind of just walk into this little spot. And it's in the Redwoods, and I'll show you guys coordinates in case you're curious. But I think I've shown off this location tons of times. In our original Ragnarok series, we actually had a little bit of a base in here. And that was pretty cool. It was really, really cramped, but it was cool to just kind of settle down in this area in the Redwoods. And, oh man, Ragnarok's just amazing for all these cool caves that they have. So we just wanted to live in caves the whole time. Like, just little cavemen, essentially. So I do believe it's right over here somewhere, right? Yeah, so there's a couple different ways to get into it. This is one of them, so I'll just show off this one. I'm not going to show off all of them, so... These are the coordinates that you want to go to, and it's a giant log in the ground. You just kind of like walk down into it. Or in my case, you fly into it. And then it leads you into this, and there's a way in over there. There's a way in down that way. Most people who are familiar with the series, the original Ragnarok series, would have seen this place. And there's the artifact right there. Super easy to get to. Alright, so I've got to wait a little bit here because my otter needs to drop off my shoulder. And as you guys know, otters are the only creature that can hold multiple artifacts. So we're going to chuck him down. Oh, it's back. Yeah, I guess that happens. I can't actually grab that. I guess I could go ahead and drop this one and pick up this one, and then before that despawns, oh, you know what? I might have enough time, actually. Yeah, I definitely would. It's got like 12 minutes before it spoils. But yeah, otters are the only creature that can actually carry multiple artifacts. A human can't even do this, which is incredible that an otter can do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait for my cryo sickness thing to go away, and then I can drop him down and probably farm up like 4 or 5 of these before I head off. Well, I was doing my rounds of eggs, and we just found a 222. Now this thing is actually almost spoiled, so it's been here a while. That is awesome. Freaking Ice Wyvern eggs, man. So the location for this one is right here, and it's right beside the desert. I'm not gonna show off the rest of the locations because I've already been to all of them. Oh, that must be it right there. No, that's a 66. Interesting. All right, well, maybe... I don't know if anybody's done a dino wipe on the server recently, because either that or it just got killed or something. I don't know. You see, if the wyvern stays in the same area, more eggs will actually appear. So if that wyvern over there was the 222, then we would have potential for getting more of those exact same eggs, which is amazing. So if I ever find a max level ice wyvern, like if I ever find the egg for one, I am going to track down and see if I can find the actual wyvern for it, and then potentially try to trap it in the area where it's laying the eggs and get multiple eggs. So that's kind of like a plan that I've been working on. But obviously, if that one there is not the 222, then it must be dead or something, because they don't usually spawn in packs like that. So that's pretty amazing, though. Maybe we'll hatch that later on in today's video. But yeah, I was just doing a little bit of a search around. I've been doing it a little bit recently, but there's only like a couple locations where you can actually find the eggs. So it's not really like the most common thing to find like a super high level egg like that. But yeah, I've been searching for a while, and that's a really nice find. I'm kind of happy that I found it, but at the same time, I'm a little bit more disappointed that I wasn't showing off all of the checking. But yeah, it's been happening for a while, guys. I've been working on it. I know a lot of people have been asking me to get a super high level Ice Wyvern egg, but it's not always as easy, like I said. All right, so let's head down here, and I want to try to see if I can grab another one of the drops from the little Viking boat at the bottom of Viking Bay. A lot of people in the comments of a few videos ago, the video came out for me yesterday, but for you it would have been like over a week ago by now. I think it was the one where we got baryonyx mutations. But I mentioned how in that video I've been collecting the drops from here. Oh, hey, we got a Bracky. Let me check your level. Poop. Actually, let me see. Can I freeze you? How would that look? Whoop. Look at that. That's awesome looking. But yeah, in that video I mentioned how I've been getting there's like these little treasure chests that spawn on Ragnarok, and I've been getting the loot from those treasure chests, and that's essentially how I got that bow. And it's a lot more powerful than what you're usually supposed to get, because these treasure chests are like enhanced loot or whatever. Now, let me be clear that a while ago they did remove one of them. There used to be 2. There used to be this one at the bottom of Viking Bay. You have to fight a bunch of stuff to get into it. And then there used to be one up in the snow region right beside where we are. And that one was super easy to get. It spawned right beside where like a nest for an Ice Wyvern used to spawn. They don't spawn there anymore. But they used to spawn up like in this. Here, let me just look at the map. They used to spawn up in this area here. Like, I think there was 2 or 3 locations up here, and then there was still the bunch over here. But then they thought it's a little bit too easy to get a nice wyvern egg, so they're gonna move all of the locations to the murder snow, which is obviously super, super cold, and you can't really live there. But they used to spawn up here, if you guys remember, if you played back then. And right beside one of the locations, a little treasure chest spawned, and yeah, it's one of the spots. They removed that one. They didn't remove this one, though. Check it out. Like, we don't have any mods to make this happen. You can see these unofficial if you want to. Now, I do not have scuba gear with me, so we're gonna have to do this quickly. We're also probably gonna have to fight some sharks here first, so let me go ahead and kill these guys. But yeah, people have been saying, like, they were removed. Those chests were removed. Where did you get the bow? So let me show you where we got it, because I got a couple comments about it, and when I get a couple people saying the same thing, and I'm like, All right, I probably should show this off. Okay, I think that's all the sharks we're gonna have to fight. So as you can see, there's a ton of Europterids down here. Definitely a danger. I don't think this is possible to just go down without a creature, but you also have to be like level 80 anyway, so by that stage you're gonna have creatures. We don't want to take the full blow from these guys. Let's go ahead and just do this. You can't stun them, but you can kill them with that. Still works to kill. All right. Stun the stupid dolphin that's following us around. I gotta surface here in a second. All right, let's get back up to the surface, get some air. So it's super easy to just come down here and you can gather up a couple black pearls if you need them, and a bunch of other stuff, and then obviously one of these chests. I think it's probably gonna be like on official servers, you're probably gonna have a harder time coming down here because they don't spawn back that quick. I don't think it. I think it spawns back like once a day or something. Somebody was telling me a little while ago. I'm not sure if that's actually legit, but if that is true, then they're not going to be extremely common. So you're gonna have to check around. Oh my god! No. Uh-oh, there's a manta. Crap. All right, we got to check inside there and make sure that we're gonna be safe when we go in as well. I'm gonna search the whole thing and then grab the chest. Provided that nobody's grabbed it in the last day or so, it should be in there. I don't know if they actually do take a day to respawn, but let me know if they do or not, because I'm not exactly sure about that. It could be just one of those little myths. Let's quickly just aggro anything that's in here. Get them to follow me out. I think I saw another one back there. Yeah, there's another one back there. Crap. All right, let's get back up. Get some air. Oh, there's a shark. Ugh. There we go. All right, let's stun him and then eat him. Sweet. All right, we're gonna have to come in from this side. Also, if you're in this area, you can grab some tools from some of these chests here. Come on. Baryonyx is annoying to like control like this. Just get like accurate movements. All right, I'm gonna leave you right there, buddy. We gonna be safe? Oh, there's another one. Ah! They're like little sea scorpions. They can knock creatures out as well. I think the only creature that can resist them is the Ichthyornis. Ichthyosaur, I said. Well, so there's the treasure chest right there. No mods, guys. No mods for this. It's legit. It's right there. Coordinates for this. Bam. And I'm gonna open this up really quick. We got a really crappy thing today. That sucks. It's okay. Sometimes you can get really awesome things out of it. Sometimes you just get bum loot like that. I don't know. Let's get back up top though. So it does spawn. I mean, I know that they did remove the other one. They didn't remove this one though. So I honestly thought for quite some time that this one was gone as well, but as you can see, it's still there. So yeah, let's head on over to the carnivorous caverns. We might as well just stay on the Barry. So in this cave up beside the castle, we want to try and get ourselves some artifacts of the Cunning. And that's located in the caves below the castle, and there's like different ways into that. I think there's like 4 or 5 different ways they can get into that cave system, and it's massive. The cave system's giant. Actually, I do believe that there's a way in. Yeah, there's a way in below Viking Bay. There's like a little like water tunnel that you can swim up, and you can get into that area. But I'm not gonna go in that way. I'm gonna go up this way instead, because I don't have scuba gear, so I don't really want to try and survive in that water. You know, I don't think I could actually make it that whole way, even though my Barry is reasonably fast. Oh crap! Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go neutral. Come on, buddy, kill him. Ah! Ouchie. Okay. Stupid terror birds. Look at my otter on my shoulder helping. Ugh, man. All right, let's get over here. Hopefully there's no more microraptors. Lovely you there, buddy, Mr. Bracky. Level 24. Poop. Absolute poop. All right, let's get up here. So you can go into the castle and then go down below the castle to try and get in, but there's also this area over here which is super easy to just get into. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know my way through this area because it's super freaking like mazy. Like, we're gonna have a difficult time in here, not gonna lie. So the entrance is somewhere over here. There it is. Here, I'll pull out my GPS for this as well. It's gonna be one of those GPS episodes. So right there, and it's right below the castle. So let's head on in. And we're gonna gamma up if I can. Is that seriously the max gamma? Oh my god, we're gonna need a torch. Yeah, we're gonna need a torch for sure. I can't see a thing. Have we just not loaded in the area yet? Or is there actually... Oh. Okay. I don't know if this is... Yeah, this is gamma 2. This is gamma 4. Let's go gamma 6. Because why not? Alright, it's fine. We can barely see, but it's okay. So, yeah, I don't know my way around here, so this is going to be difficult to try and find the, the frickin' artifact. I know it's in here somewhere, and there's also Megalosaurus in here as well, so you want to watch out. Make sure that you don't get picked up by one of those dudes, because they will rip you to shreds. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. I can't see a frickin' thing at all. I'm sure it's super hard to watch this at the same time, but there's not a whole lot I could do. I mean, I could try and make a torch. What did they even cost again? Torch. What does that cost? You know what? We're gonna have to head back out if we want that, aren't we? Oh, hello. Oh, you know what? There's some trees down here. Oh my god! No! Oh god! Oh Jesus, no! No, 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 no! No, no! Megalosaurus, please! No, have mercy! Oh god, we got him. Oh man, that was a 162. Dude, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't even see him. Oh man. Alright, that's not okay. I like half pooped myself. Oh man. Alright. Oh, Megalosaurus are just terrifying. You know, like, they'll pick you up and they'll just rip you apart. And I don't like that. I don't like when I get grabbed. If I get grabbed off of my creature, then it's not going to be a good time. I don't even know where this freaking artifact is. I might have to look up the coordinates for it, actually. Yeah, that might have to be a thing, or else this whole video is just going to be me running around doing this for the rest of it. I think it's in an area where you have to grapple up to, but yeah, no. I'm going to have to look it up. Let me have a look through here, though. What's in this area? I feel like we were in here already. Also, this is a good place to find Megalania as well. Although it's probably easier if you just go to the shores near the, what do you call that place? The Highlands. There's also a bunch of obsidian. Like a crap ton of obsidian, actually. Yeah. We're gonna have to look this up. I don't know where I'm even going. Nope. Nope. No clue. Let's check over here really quick, though. Just before we do that. Okay. A little bit of light. Nothing, though. Anything over here? That's a Megalosaurus right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's level 24. Let's leave you to just have your little sleep, because I do not want to disturb a sleeping Megalosaurus. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to look this up. I'll be back. All right, so I do believe it's up there at these coordinates right here. Obviously. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me take a look. All right. I gotta hop off and try to grapple up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up here. I recognize this area somewhat, but... Oh my... Can I even get up there? What the hell? How the hell do I get up there? Yeah, it's gotta be up here. Can't frickin' grapple to the ceiling up here, though. Yeah, here it is. There. Okay. It's purple glow right here. So, let me show off the coordinates. Bam. And we are right here. So, yeah, run through the darkness and eventually you'll find the light. Super awesome looking artifact. I really like this one. Let's go ahead and grab another one. The second one will always respawn immediately, almost like that. And then you're going to have to wait a little while for the third and then fourth and whatnot. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait here for a little bit. And I'll bring you guys back later. Look at this freaking place. Oh, you know what? One more thing before I go. So, I realized just while we had been waiting for the artifact of the brute that I was thinking to myself, which artifact is the one in the jungle with like the monkey thing. And then I realized that is the artifact of the strong, right? There's like this little spot where you break a rock and you can go into this little cave and there's like monkey statues or something up above. And that's got the artifact of the strong. Now, I thought that was the artifact of the hunter. Apparently, the artifact of the hunter is actually inside of the lava golem cave. And I don't really want to try to attempt that here today. But we will do that eventually. Don't get me wrong. So we're probably going to go over to... Oh, hey, it's back already. Probably going to go over to the island to grab the last artifact that we need, which is the hunter. Because it's a lot easier to get over there. And that way I don't have to rush ahead and try to do the artifact of the hunter cave over here, because obviously that lava golem is pretty difficult, and I want to try to do that with some people because the cave is like super long, and yeah, I feel like it might be kind of fun if we did that with the other guys on here. So we're gonna do that eventually, but we're gonna go over to the island for the hunter artifact. So one more thing that I have been doing a lot recently is killing any griffin that I see at the low level, at least. So yeah, we're looking for high-level griffins again. We want to potentially do some breeding using that mod thing. I don't know if we will, but we might eventually. We'll see. So it's worth taming just a bunch of high levels, and I've been looking for them, but having zero luck. Come here, buddy. Swing it around one more time. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at this Ice Wyvern that we got. So it's fully incubated. It's ready to hatch. Let's go. Oh, that looks cool. Is it a male or a female? Female. All right. Oh, damn. That's a really nice color, actually. It's like mostly white with just a little bit of blue. What's the underbelly? Oh, that's also white. That looks really cool, man. All right. Yeah, it's got some decent health. The melee's on the low end and the stamina is kind of mid-range, I think. So, yeah, not the worst. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. I actually really, really like the look of the Ice Wyverns. I think they might be my favorite one, just based on the looks. I think using them, nah, not so much. They're cool, but they're not great. In my opinion, they're kind of like, I don't know. I like, they do have their uses, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're playing PvP, they're going to be really useful for like slowing down big things like gigas and whatnot, and just being able to stop things in their path. But I kind of feel like ever since the Extinction DLC, these guys kind of deserve a little bit of a TLC and just update what their breath can actually do. Instead of just making it slow things, allow it to just full-on freeze things. I think that would be a lot cooler, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see that at any point. But yeah, let's take a look at this thing. So you are following, you're no longer following me, no longer wandering. You are super cool looking, though. I think the main draw for me is the fact that look at this like crown that they have. It just looks really, really cool. Like the crown of ice, essentially. It just looks like the Iron Throne when you look at it from the front like that as well. I don't know. I think that they look really, really cool. I actually recently, I put out a video at the very start when Ragnarok came out. I think it was like episode 6 or 7 in our series. I kind of had to rush ahead a little bit to check out some of the new stuff. But I put out a video where we checked out Ice Wyverns because back then they were like the brand new thing. And yeah, in the video, they had the old model, which if anybody remembers, it looked like a lightning wyvern, except it was kind of like a light kind of pale blue and like very icy looking. It was essentially just a lightning wyvern that shot fire breath that was just turned blue, and it didn't have any like freezing effect really or anything. I don't believe it did anyway. Did it? I don't think so. It might have. I might be wrong. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of cool, but it was essentially just a retextured lightning wyvern, and that was kind of disappointing. But then a few months later, it got a new model, which was great. So yeah, this is it, and it looks really, really awesome. But I got a comment recently on that video where somebody's like, that's fake. That's a lightning wyvern. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I just, sometimes, you know, you get those comments sometimes. You're just like, oh my god, please just stop. Just educate yourself, man. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why would it be like, how would I have even done that? How would I have even made it shoot like not lightning breath, but like a version of the fire breath that just looks blue? Like, please. I don't know, some people, but yeah, it's kind of funny when they change things, and then like my old videos that have kind of like somewhat blown up are like still the really popular one, and it's completely different to what it actually looks like now. And also all of the nest locations are changed as well. So I don't know, that's really strange to kind of like see all the really dumb comments on those types of videos nowadays. And I know from this video that a bunch of people are going to head on over to that video and leave a bunch of comments as a joke. I can see what you're doing right now. You're looking up the other video. I can tell. But yeah, let's get on with this. I'm going to wait for this thing to be fully imprinted. I do have my nanny, so I'm going to have to turn that thing on. Where the hell is it? It's down here, right? I keep moving it. Well, I had another one as well, but I had to pick that one up. Where's the nanny? It's like down here, right? There's one here somewhere, I think. No, maybe I picked up this one. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, okay. You know what? I should probably just have one of these instead of having like 3. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this one up to the very top and just have this turned on. Instead of feeding it milk, I do have a lot of milk, actually. I do believe that I have like over 100 milk because it's obviously with a stack mod, it stacks up. And in S Plus, you're able to put the milk into the fridge, so it lasts for ages. And yeah, let's put the nanny over here. So I have tons of that, but I'm not gonna bother using it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the nanny. It's a little bit easier. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when this thing's fully grown, and we'll take it out for a spin. Well, this thing looks pretty amazing, not gonna lie. Super awesome looking. Actually, one really cool thing about Ice Wyverns is that they have like some crazy colors that they can spawn in. They can actually spawn with green on them, which is super awesome. And one time I remember we got a we got a Ice Wyvern with green and blue, and it was just kind of Syntac-y colors. I think we call that one Cynthia. That was amazing. That was a really cool wyvern. So what type of damage do I do? Look at that. The breath looks cool and all, but man, I don't like it. We gotta actually turn around and get closer if we want to actually hit this Giga with it. You gonna try to attack me, buddy? You don't care, do you? Oh, maybe you do? I don't know if you do. Oh, okay, here we go. Try and hit him. Okay, so I hit him a little bit, and it slows him down a good bit, but it's still not really worth it. Like, look at that. I mean, that would make it a little bit easier to try and organize a pen. Oh, wow. That is a giant cloud. That is ridiculous looking. So, I don't know. It could be kind of useful, but for combat and everything, like, the damage that they do, it's not a huge amount compared to the other ones. The other ones could do some crazy damage with their breath. Also, that giant cloud of, like, frost or whatever the hell that's supposed to be, it looks cool and all, but it looks also a little bit derpy the way it just disappears all at once. So, I don't know. I would like to see them actually do something new with the Ice Wyvern because, obviously, yeah, like, this is cool and all, but now we have, like, more mechanics in the game that allow you to actually freeze things, and I feel like that suits this creature. So, I don't know. I'd kind of like to see them do something with that. We'll see. Let me go ahead and pump some stamina, because stamina on Wyverns suck. Oh, man. That's the one drawback from the flyer nerf that I don't like. Well, that and the fact that Quetzals are just giant snails in the sky. But yeah, Wyverns and their stamina, man, it's the worst now. Like, that's the one thing. And I don't mind that they can't increase the speed, but the fact that the stamina is so low and it takes so much to use the breath, I don't know. It makes me not want to use them a whole lot because I used to use them all the time before the flyer nerf, but then after it's just like, okay, nah, I'm okay. I'd rather just ride like a snow owl or an RG or something that's faster. Although I don't think an RG is faster than a wyvern, but a snow owl definitely is. Well, it can be. Or a griffin as well, actually. You know what? It's not even worth fighting you because I'm just gonna have to stop for Sam occasionally. And you're gonna get away. So goodbye, stupid Quetzal. Let me see if I could actually shoot him down a little bit. Shotgun sniper him. No, that count. Okay, kind of counts. Whatever. Let's fight this dude. So yeah, I do like Ice Wyverns, and I think if we could manage to get ourselves a really, like, max level at some point, and then trap that dude, that would be amazing. I might just continuously go out and kill them. I should have killed that one earlier on in the video, the one that we saw. I think it was like a 60 or something. Should have killed that one. But maybe I'll go out and just continuously do that and try to make that happen. Even a 222. If we could trap a 222 and then just farm the eggs from it, that would be amazing. Let's go ahead and kill this Bronto as well. So just a really, really awesome Ice Wyvern would be cool. Maybe we can actually make it a good mount. Because like this is okay. It's not great though. We could probably use it a little bit for like taking down big creatures. Ah, die. All right, sweet. Let's take a look. Let me grab that. Let me grab these. And one more into stam. Alrighty, well, you know what, guys? That's probably going to be it for today. Oh, wow. Our freaking animation got stopped there by the poop. That sucks. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for today, guys. We've done tons of stuff here today. We've gathered up some artifacts. We've gathered up, well, we got one of those drops in the Viking Bay area. We explored dark caves and got lost, sort of. And we found an amazing Ice Wyvern egg. So yeah, I think it's been a pretty good episode so far. If you guys have enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And we'll be seeing you in the next one. Oh, he stopped his thing. There we go. Hey.